Hey everyone, my name is Gormy. Welcome to the channel. Now, today I am bringing you guys a new series here on my channel that is a FIFA 21 career mode. Now, usually I do everything hockey. That is what you guys, my subs, know me for, or anyone who has seen my videos in the past. I usually cover nothing but hockey, anywhere from National Hockey League coverage to NHL 21, but today that changes. Today, I'm going to start bringing FIFA 21 and most likely some Football Manager in the near future to the channel. Now, the first team we are going with is Swansea City. They are my favorite team. Going to be doing my very first career mode here on the channel with Swansea City. We will be doing 2 career modes for FIFA 21. This is the first one. Now, with this team, there are going to be some restrictions on players that we can bring in youth squad wise. I am going to be looking into having you guys give me some suggestions for our transfer shortlist, so make sure to drop some names down in the comment section. And also, I did give us a little bit of a boost financially because a few years ago they were supposed to have a takeover that it ended up not working out, and I thought, well, you know what, let's just give them a little bit of a boost so that it helps us further our vision with Swansea City. Now, definitely looking to bring in some younger players because this is a older group. Now, in the squad, I am going to be running a 5-3-2, which is what they run in reality, but I put my own little twist on it. Instead of having 3 center mids, I have a left mid, center mid, and right mid. Instead of having 2 strikers, I have a center forward and a striker. You guys will see why I'm doing that in a moment. Now, with this squad, like I said, it does have some older players. Andre Ayew is 30 years old. Bennett is on the older side as well. We've got Hurahan on loan, who is 29. Wayne Routledge, who is over 30. Bidwell, who's up there as well. We definitely need some youth brought into the team. We also need some players that are here to stay because we've got Morris, we've got Areola, we've got Guehi, Woodman, Hurahan, all on loan. So we definitely need to bring in some players that are here to stay. So that will definitely be done in the first season. Now, with this team, some restrictions that I am going to put on us is I want to have some Welsh kids. The team is in Wales, South Wales actually, and I want to have some Welsh kids representing their club and their country. So I would like to have, at minimum, 4 Welsh kids either in the starting 11 or on the bench at all times, whether it's the first team or the second team, because the second team is most likely going to be some youth kids that I would like to get developing and be able to play with. Which I would like you guys to suggest a formation for that squad down below, whether it's a 4-3-3, 4-1-2-1-2. Let me know in the description, not the description, in the comment section. And whichever one is the most upvoted one, I will most likely go with that formation. But with this team, like I said, I want to have a Welsh influence in the squad. So far, we have Cabango. He is Welsh. I believe Connor Roberts is Welsh as well. It is the first page. Yeah, there we go. I was going in dummy mode right there. But we've got 2 Welsh kids so far. But we will be looking to bring them in mainly through the youth academy. Once we get up into the Premier League, I would like to have Daniel James come back from Man United. I think that it would be a cool thing to have him come back and help lead Swansea to a Champions League title or to a Premier League title. But yeah, with all that being said, let me show you what the board is expecting of us, the Youth Academy, and our transfer shortlist. Alright, so what is our board expecting of us? With youth development, sign 4 players, basically to goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and forward. So the 4 main positions on any team, they want us to sign 1 player to each position. They also want us to have at least 2 players from the Youth Academy signed in the first season to play at least 30% of the games in the next season. that will most likely happen. I have a lot of confidence that we can make that happen. For brand exposure, they want us to have a 7-game win streak at home. No continental success yet, as we are in the championship, so no shot at the Champions League or Europa League quite yet. They want us to gain automatic promotion, so basically top 2 spots in the league, automatic promotion. But it is not a critical priority. So if we don't get that, it's not the end of the world. So if we are in a playoff position instead, it's not the end of the world. But they also want us to get to the round of 32 stage for the FA Cup. Definitely think we can do that. And then they want us to reduce player wages by $22,500 a week. Yes, dollars, because I am American. Using the American currency, the first manager mode that we do, first career mode, and then we will be going into the European currency in the next career mode. All right, so with our youth academy, we have got, I would say, 3 pretty solid prospects already. We've got Jan Jonker from the Netherlands. He is 15 years old. He is a goalkeeper, 6'4", potential anywhere from 68 to 94. I think evened out, that would be high 70s, medium 80s. So definitely a goalkeeper that could help us in the future. And then we've got Frank Koscha from Germany, 65 to 89, leveled out. High, maybe mid 70s to mid 80s, maybe lower 80s. So once again, another player that could definitely help us in the future. But the main man is Riley Wilkes. Now, as you see, he is a center forward that can also play center attacking mid. Now, that is why I want a center forward in the team. There is another player that plays center forward who is on the transfer shortlist I would like to bring in, and he would definitely get the first team playing time first over Riley Wilkes in this first season. But if things happen to change throughout time, then fine. But definitely we'll have Riley Wilkes in the future as a big part for this team. Now, he is 71 overall, potential 76 to 94, 5-star, 5-star, very quick player, sprint speed 84, acceleration 94, 81 agility. Now, he is not the best finisher, so we definitely got to work on that, but his passing and long shots, curve, crossing, all of that, pretty good for 17 years old. Now, I do think he could maybe play striker in the future if we get his finishing up, which if so, that will be ideal for what I want to do with this team. All right, so like I said, this is our transfer shortlist. We've got a few players on here that I think could really help not only the future, but change the history of Swansea City. Now, like I said, gave us $50 million to work with. I'm not putting any players like Giovanni Reina, Jadon Sancho, Pedri, any of those guys on the short list. They are just absolute superstars, and it's not really realistic to bring them into Swansea at this point at a championship level. Now, these players, I feel it's realistic. Mostly realistic. Now, a player like Alexander Nubel, he's not going to get first team playing time at Bayern Munich. So I definitely think a kid like him, given the opportunity that he would have at Swansea City, could be an incredible goalkeeper for us. Jordan Turneriga, I definitely think that he could be an incredible center back, along with Rick Van Drongelen. Them two with Cabango, that will be a very deadly trio, I feel. Nuno Tavares, I want to bring him in. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the first season or the second season, but I definitely feel that he could be a game changer for us down that left side, especially as a left wing back. I definitely think that he could be a big game changer for us. Now, for you, I almost said it. I almost said franchise. For you career mode guys that have been around for a while, Richelli Bazoer has been around for a while as well. He used to be a big high potential guy. He still does have potential. He is at 23, but I want to be able to make him become what he should have always been, and I definitely think we can do that here at Swansea City. Now, what is good is that he can play center mid once we train him to do so. He can play center defensive mid or center back. So if Van Drongelen, Turnrega, or Cabago need a break, we can just slide Richardly Bazuera down there, and he can play there as well. Now, one player that I would like to bring in for sure is Nani Medwicki. He is an English kid. He can play right mid, but he can also play striker. Now, I definitely think that he would be a good option, and I would love to bring him in. I think it would be a lot of fun having him in the team. The only thing is that there are two other players that I think could play striker better than him potentially, but if he is the right mid option for us, then I am for sure going after Nani Medwicki. But another player that I have really, really liked on Football Manager, and he is here in FIFA, is Manuel Ugarte. I definitely feel that this kid could be a game changer for us as well at center mid. Now, it's his first season at Football Club de Famalicão. I believe that's how you play it, unless it's Famalicão. Maybe that. But it is his first season, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to get him off the rip. But if we are, I will definitely put in a bid for him just to see what it would take to get him, because for sure we're not going to be able to get every single player on the short list. This is a short list that I would like to try and acquire these players throughout the first 3 years if possible. Now, one player that I would love to have is Arnor Sigurdsson. I would love to have Arnor Sigurdsson. I would love to have Arnor Sigurdsson as our center forward. Maybe even make him our striker, because this kid is something special. He is from Iceland. I am wearing Gylfi Sigurdsson's jersey right now. Absolutely loved Gylfi when he was at Swansea City. Him, Fabianski, Wilfred Boney, my 3 favorite Swansea players of all time, as well as Ashley Williams. I am more of a modern Swansea fan. I really, really like this Arnor Sigurdsson kid, and I would really, really like to bring him in and see what he can do for us in Swansea. Then the last guy on the short list is Myron Boadu. I definitely think that this kid could be something special for us. And I mean, I think that he could potentially be the most expensive player that we have here on the short list. We will see once they are fully scouted. But if we can bring him in, it is definitely something I will look into doing. Now, I am going to play one preseason game just so that we can see what we have with the current squad and with the formation, kind of get used to it. I'll give you guys a little bit of a highlight reel from the game. Then I'll see you guys probably back at the squad once it is all done and dusted. All right, so here we are, first preseason game with Swansea City. Now, with this team, like I said, definitely on the older side, but we are going to be having a youth movement come through with this team. Now, one player that I definitely want to keep around no matter what is Wayne Routledge. Now, yes, he is probably one of the oldest players on the team, but he has been through so much with the club that if we get to a point to where we can win the Premier League or win a Champions League, I definitely want him there for it, being a part of it. Because, I mean, he has put so much into the club that he definitely deserves to lift some trophy with Swansea City. Now, with this formation, I wanted to keep it to where, for at least the first season, we play what they are in reality. Because, I mean, it is working. They are in 4th in the table right now. They are definitely doing a pretty good job. And I'm not going to break. I mean, I ain't, yeah. What's the saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the saying. So definitely going to try it out, see how it goes. If we do end up needing to make a change, we definitely will. If you guys have certain formations that you guys think would be perfect for Swansea City, once again, drop them down in the comments below. But for this first season, I would like to try and use this formation for as long as possible. And then in the future, once we are in the Premier League, we're definitely going to have to be making changes left and right to be able to compete with the top dogs for sure. This looks like a good play right now. Come on. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Is it? It's exactly what I wanted. Morris with the first goal for us with Swansea City. Now, recently when I've been playing with him, sometimes his shot's really inconsistent. So hopefully that does not bite us in the butt throughout the season. But I definitely feel he could be a big impact player for us. And if he does pretty solid, may look into bringing him back on the right deal. Great through ball. Oh, that was a good chance. We have a corner. Gonna try and drill it right here. Ooh. If he got some more power to it, that probably could have gone in. I would have much rather Cabango have been there, honestly. So maybe next time I do the player select. Oh, what a save by Woodman. Oh, Lowe's gone right here, maybe? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Through. That was not a through ball. That was a botched ball. Oh, what a through ball to Ariola. Oh, my word, what a save. Holy, what a shot. That was poor defending, but what a shot. Let's go, Morris. Come on. He has the pace. I'm crossing that wide. Whoa, dude, what are you doing? You just double flop into the ground, though? Dude. That should be in the back of the net right now. That's a foul and a half. Alright, he has a yellow. Let's see what we can do from this set piece. Definitely passing off of it. Give it to you. Did not think it was going there. Let's get a through ball. Pass it out wide. Do an unnecessary move. And goal. Let's go. Low with the goal. Honestly, that was pretty good passing. That was pretty good passing play there. Very solid play by Swansea. Full time. 2-1. Honestly, at the end, I kind of got scared. They were in our half for at least the last 5 minutes, I'd say. They were getting some good chances there, but Woodman came up big. Lowe came up big with that goal. That was a great play there. But, I mean, first game is a success. All right, so first impressions from the squad. Definitely solid. We can improve with the signings that we make. It'll be more attractive play, but definitely like the squad. Morris, really like the pace that he brings. Same with Ariola. Ariola just needs to finish. Grimes, great playmaker in central midfield. IU could be a little bit better, but I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, I think that by bringing in Arner Sigurdsson or whoever we end up bringing in to play alongside him, it will definitely help him out. Lowe was very solid. I definitely feel confident when bringing him off the bench. Now, Gueye, Bennett, Cabango, I really like the way that Cabango played. I like the way that Gueye played. Bennett, definitely am looking forward to having Turneriga or Van Drongelen come in for him. Manning, loved having him, so I think I can wait on Tavares, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt having Tavares and Manning. That would actually be pretty good. And then Roberts, liked having Connor Roberts. Very solid starting 11 for sure. I did not bring anyone off the bench, but I already know how a lot of these guys play. I like Hurahan. I like Routledge. Donda and Cullen definitely need time. Bidwell, probably going to move him out. And then Fulton, probably going to move him out as well. But that is going to do it for this first episode with Swansea City. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on what we can do to improve this team, who you guys would like to see me bring in, what formations you guys think would be best to use with Swansea City. Yeah, Swansea City, either now or in the future, especially with the second team. I definitely want to know from you guys what you guys would like me to do with the second team. But that is going to do it for this episode. So, once again, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.